Hey guys, Big B here. So last week I made a trade on Blade Forums. Initially, I wasn't looking to make a trade. I had two case knives and a Remington knife up for sale. And this gentleman reached out to me and said, hey, would you be interested in trading those three knives for this little native? Now, I went ahead and checked it out, and I was very impressed because he had done some major upgrades to this little native. And I had never handled a little native before, or the regular native for that matter. So I said, yeah, let's go ahead and let's do it. So he sent his part out, I sent my part out, and I want to share with you this amazing custom little native. So as you can see here, we have a Spyderco box, but it is considerably smaller than a regular Spyderco box. And then on the bottom, you got little native, black G10, S30V. But let's go ahead and take a look at the upgrades that were done. So, as you can see, we don't have black G10. We have fat carbon from Rip's Garage Tech. Now, these scales on their own from Rip's Garage Tech cost $150. Wow. That's a lot for some aftermarket scales, but they're beautiful. They really dance in the light there, you can see. And I believe these are called whiteout. But yeah, these are fat carbon. He also put a new pocket clip from Rip's Garage Tech as well. And this is the flat titanium pocket clip. And then he got the titanium hardware that's anodized blue. So after all is said and done, this knife, the base price for this knife is like $150, $160. With all the upgrades and everything, he had about $380, $390 into this knife. So he must have really liked this knife. And anyways, I was happy to go ahead and take a look at it because, like I said, I'd never experienced a little native. And this thing is tiny. So I got a Sodbuster Jr. here just for comparison. The Sodbuster Jr. is actually just a little bit longer. It's not quite as wide, but this is like the closest comparison that I could really find to show you the size difference. Here it is up against a Paramilitary 2. So you can see it's a very, very small, compact knife. But once you deploy it and you take a look, if you try to hold it just regular grip, you're only going to, or at least me, I'm only going to get 3 fingers on there. But you have this choil right here, so you move up and you get a full grip, and it feels very secure. And I really dig that. So it's a nice feel in the hand if you're using that choil. It's got a compression lock on it, so it's just like the Paramilitary 2. The only thing is you could see that little nub right there that will kind of bounce off of your finger a little bit when you're trying to close it, and it'll do one of those numbers where it doesn't fully go down, but that's not a big deal unless you're really into fidgeting. So for me, take my knife out, use it, close it. I'm not going to sit there and fidget with it all day long. So that doesn't bother me. But I know that other people have also made mention of that when they reviewed this knife. But that fat carbon is just gorgeous. It just dances in the light. You could see on the spine here, all the layers. Pocket clip is real nice. It's got good retention. I've been carrying this the past couple of days. No lanyard hole on this one. You got some jimping right here. And when you open it, connects with this jimping that are on the liners. Very, very functional jimping. you're locked in. If you press down on that, it's very, very good and grippy. It's centered perfect. So originally, it comes with these black G10 scales. And as you can see, it's set up so that you can change it from left to right for if you're left-handed. With this, you don't get that option, which is fine with me. It makes it a cleaner look. You don't have those holes on the display side, but you do still see right there where the wire clip would sit. And he included all the original hardware and the wire clip and the sticker from the Rips Garage Tech. So there you go. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I think that, you know, because it has that choil and I can get a full grip on it, if I needed to use this knife hard, I could. But, you know, for the most part, when I'm using a knife, I take it out, I use it. I'm probably not even, you know, getting a grip like this. I'm just probably pinching it and, you know, cutting and then putting it back in my pocket. So, but yeah, if you needed to use this hard, having that full grip and having that control, I could see this being a very good user when you're doing some down and dirty work with your knife. So I'm pretty happy with it. So I just wanted to share it with you guys and let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Do you have a little native? Do you have the regular native? How do you like it? So yeah, so it's funny, you know, I go 1 week from a knife that weighs over 8 ounces to the next week getting a knife that weighs about 2.5 ounces. So it's, you know, I like knives in all shapes and sizes, but this one definitely feels like a bigger knife because of that choil. So, but you know, this one is just, wow, you got that and that. So anyways, this isn't about the hinder. So there it is, guys. Spyderco Little Native with the fat carbon, major upgrades, awesome trade. So let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. And as always, I thank you guys for stopping by, and remember, live life on the edge. Take it easy, guys.